Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are doing terrific. Today is day 30 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal cover, journal page, card, whatever you want to make. All right, let's get to it and pick something. Let's pick the Jack. Why not? Ooh, we're getting down here with the makes. That one, oh, odd. Oh, we could have picked the Jack. Oh well. We've got 2 left. What are we gonna pick? Let's do the 9. And there we go with the action. All right. Let's zoom in. Okay, make sure we have one of each. We do. All right. The element is a paint swatch. Oh, okay. The make is a hidden pocket. Okay. Oh, the color is an old attic trunk. Like that as a color. I can work with that. Oh my gosh. The action is weave. All right. And Inktober is vacant. We could just do this. That's vacant. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. What are we gonna weave? Weaving always takes so long. um. I'm trying to think how I want to handle this. I need a hidden pocket. We've been having to do a lot of hidden stuff lately. I did a hidden pocket the other day. Didn't we? I guess that was hidden compartment or something. Secret compartment. It was basically a hidden pocket. Very interesting. Well, we could do something similar. We could. Where's our little things? Our characters. Ooh, we could actually. Would that fit on a. That would. We could do that. Might work fine. Or maybe we do the bag. I'm wanting to do the bag. Okay, let's use that. I tried to straighten all this up yesterday. the whole attic thing. There's the trying to figure out. I like some of these, but like I don't like parts of them. I'm thinking we use parts of them, but not the whole thing. It's like, I think that face is creepy, but I like this part. So let's use that. I like polka dots, but I think that's creepy. So let's use that. See? Those are like usable. Let's see if we have any more that we feel that way about. I like that one actually as a whole. That's okay. This one. I like this. Like that. This one. Okay. That. That. That one. I don't know. Okay. I think we've got some good ones. I guess this one we could do. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. No. I'm probably gonna use that one. We're gonna use this somehow as our hidden pocket. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we will figure it out. I'm going to use the bag. Weave. We'll probably weave whatever card. That'll be hidden pocket. A paint swatch. I'll have to put that into the background somewhere or something. Okay. Kind of thinking. I'm just going to start kind of gluing these down in the background. Let's use this. I got Biddy Penny on in the background. I was watching her. Oh, I've still got her on. She's making pillow boxes for trick-or-treaters. Our trick-or-treat was Saturday. It was it's over with here already. And you know, we don't live on the beaten path. So last year I bought a bunch of candy and didn't really get any trick-or-treaters. So this year I didn't buy any. I didn't participate this year. It's the first time since I've lived here I haven't participated in it. But we just don't get them back here. People tend to stay on the main road. We used to get tons. Times change. Oh. I miss it though. I love to see the kids in their costume. Let's dance. Not quite white enough, but good enough. Okay. I play date with Carmen yesterday. That made my week. Miss Norma is not feeling well, so everybody keep her in your thoughts. That she starts feeling better. Like this needs to come. All right. So yesterday when Carmen and I had our play date, I made a bunch of I used a bunch of my scraps actually from doing this all month to make some master boards. Got those done. I've been trying not to put the scraps away and to actually use them. It's not a great tear. We're gonna have to trim that. Trim that. That will bother me. Let's see. Better. Not great, but better. Okay. Now we don't need those. So we've got old attic trunk. Got that. We don't need those. I'm gonna put this here somehow. I need to weave in pocket. What if we glue this here? Write that into a pocket. And we're going to hook this onto here, up here, but not that we can flip it up and it's a pocket, right? But nobody would know it was there unless you knew it was there, right? Because everybody else is just going to think, oh, this is just a bag. And the bag is a pocket. Right? I think so. And I just had an idea about the weave part. Okay. We've got all these. What's that doing in there? Oh. These are in the wrong place. Okay, I wanted these. These are my scrap things. Okay, let's get a piece of this is good enough. Big enough. Let's move this out of the way. All right, we have all these we can use to weave. Let's see how I want to do this. Them to be sort of straight. I think they should all be white. Um, eh, that's okay. Put another one of these down. All right, that. Now we need some long ones. That. Long. That. 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 Probably one more. There. Okay, that should be good. Let's do that. Okay. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I kind of feel like, hold on. Let's do it like this. Hold on, I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking? I'm quiet. Okay. That, that. All right, I think we're going to glue these here. Make this easier. That. And that. Oh my gosh, what is she doing now? She's not making Halloween things anymore. She stopped with the Halloween boxes. She didn't like them, I guess. She 86 them? What the heck? People even say 86 things anymore? Probably not. These kids, we need to start bringing stuff like that back. They want to do this 6-7 thing, and we'll be like, 86 is 6-7. Like, you think you all are invented this stuff? You did not. These numbers have been around longer than you have, children. Child. Okay. All right. We always know this is never going to be quick when I'm doing stuff like this. Okay. Now We need to weave this end over under. I'm sorry if you hear my son. He's not feeling well. Okay. He's still going to sleep. I think I might have put that one too close together. Okay. All right. I need to glue this stays. Maybe glue it at the bottom so it stays. Okay. I don't know about this. Doesn't seem to be working. I can't guess because probably they're not straight. So, you know, that's probably going to create an issue. Right. Let's just we're going to glue this from the get-go. Okay. Maybe that will create less problems for us. All right. Weave these in and out. And why do I save these? I save these because you can stamp on them and make labels. Labels that you'll probably not use, but you can still make them. I feel like I like to mass make things, but then I don't use them. So what is the point, really? Right? Got that. It's like, I don't know. Okay, this one's gonna go on the top. Go on to that. Weaving is never quick. If anybody says it is, shh, you're not telling. Okay. I probably need to take that one off of the thing. That's this ridiculous. How long this is going to take? Although I always end up with some really cool things, but still, it's not a quick process. And I feel like I got a rush, which is making it not as good as it probably should be. Okay. See, look, it's like weaving in itself. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, three more. Three more. Do this here. Ta-da. Over. Under. Under. Mother of the Year. I don't know what she's making now. I think she's saying year. Looks like. Probably making a card for somebody. Okay. I'm gonna go over time. It's because I don't let it dry out. Patient. Okay. I'm impatient. And so I don't let it dry all the way, so then it gets crooked. This is my problem. So if you're going to do it, don't do what I just did. Okay. Under. Over. I probably shouldn't include it. It's also probably one of my problems. Under. Okay. Over. Under. All right. You see how it's so crooked? It really is crooked. Let's just glue it down here and it maybe won't be so crooked. Okay. It's not flat. Do we even need this last piece? Probably not. Because you know what? Okay, we're gonna glue these. Glue that. Glue that. Glue that. Put this over. Glue that. Glue that. Already glued. All right, let's just do that. Ta-da. Ta-da. All right. Made a mess. Okay. Now we're going to glue this to this. I guess it doesn't really matter what side. You know what? Let's leave this glue. Let's just make sure we get it all over. Because I want to cut it. And I don't want any little pieces hanging out. Okay. Ta-da. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Okay. Just say Mother of the Year, I think. Okay. We need that works. And he is off to school. Okay. There we've got that. We need to draw all of my guys here. And we've got ourselves a woven ghost. Guess I don't know what else to do about this. Okay. And he's going to decorate this bag. There we go. Okay. Let's stick him on here. That's one way to get around it. Okay. So we took care of Weave. Okay, where did all the cards go? Weave, old traumatic trunk, hidden pocket. We need to do a paint swatch. And we need to do empty, or no, vacant. Vacant. Vacant, 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 vacant. Vacant. What if we did a paint swatch thing and did one empty? That would be vacant, right? Right? Let's make a tag. Will work. Let's go up here. Oh, it's too tall. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god. Where's the 3 inches? What I figured. Okay. That's how big I usually like to. It's wide anyway. Alright. That'll work. Looks crooked. A little bit. It's okay. Okay. Need to do. Let's do. This is not exact science. But we're going to need to do it this way because I have to use ink too. I need to like ink the boxes. And this. Think don't know. This made sense to me when I started, but now it doesn't make sense. I thought, oh, these are all going to be the same size, but now they're not really going to be the same size. Okay, all right, let's get our pen. And let's gonna ink these. Yeah, I'm not that great at drawing straight lines clearly. Okay. Not really. Hope and I watched Dancing with the Stars last night. They are really good this year. It very much is a popularity contest, though. It's not fully about talent. Okay. Certainly been erasing a lot lately. Need to invest in a bigger eraser. I think I say this every time I erase, don't I? I do, I do, I do. Got to watch Die a little bit last night. Well, that Pam was gone and she came home. She was in Oregon. Di seems to be feeling better. That made me happy. Not so sick anymore. Okay. Now we need to do. Did we decide these were waterproof? Yes, they are. Okay. Just gonna grab the paint. I told my daughter I like these paints better than the fancy ones. I'm just not a fancy paint person, I don't think. Let's see. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 15. So we need 14. It's just grab it. Okay. And okay. And I suppose we should probably be filling them in, but I'm okay if we're not. See, these are really pretty colors. That's why I like using them. Um, um, da-da-da-da. Okay, got that. So we killed paint swatch and vacant because that one is vacant. It's empty. Void of color. So that works. And let's make this into a tag. Yes. Carrot oak. Let's clip that. Now I think she's making that into a card. Keep looking up to see what she's doing. I can usually catch the beginning of her. Oh, I've got to mail. Mine today. Made one. I gotta mail it. Let's see. What do we want to put up there? Do we want to? This little piece of this. Oh yeah, I can at least say I used a little bit of fabric. Oh, well that's just wonderful. That must not have been cut correctly. Whoever cut that. Well, that's wonderful. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, that's... Really want that white off of there. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's just staple that on there. We've just been stapling it all lately. Staple it on there. Put it on there. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Didn't work at all. Dag nabbit. Hold on. All right. we should glue it and staple it. Let's try that. Glue. Okay. All right, glue. Right there. We'll let it dry for a minute. We need to make a tag for inside here or something. We need to go inside there. What's going to go inside there? What's going to go inside there? Oh, we could put this inside there. Do that. This could tuck in there. Okay. Let's work on this while we need to just glue the top of this. Let's just glue this part right here. Okay. Just there. Okay. How are we doing on time? Not too bad today. Not horrible. Not terrific, but not horrible. Okay. Paint swatch. Let's write these on the back while we're waiting on this to dry a little bit. Okay. Element was paint swatch. Whoops. Action. Weave. Color was old attic trunk. And the make was hidden pocket. And then Inktober was vacant. Okay. I have to staple one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay. Got it. Just gives it some extra stability. And then this is going to tuck in there. Ta-da. This needs something. Let's ink it. Let's. Okay. Now let's ink it. And then on this, let's. I think we need a tab. Put these tabs closer to home. Closer to home. Although it doesn't help my fat butt to get up and get it. Either. I could probably use the exercise, to be honest. So I'll just leave them over there. Oh, she ended up doing collage pages. That's what they are. I love them. course I love them because they're retro. I love retro. When you tell people you like retro, though, I think it throws them sometimes a little bit. They don't know what exactly you mean by that. I mean anything old but not vintage or antique, right? That's what I mean when I say retro. But my definition of retro might be different than yours. Who knows? Okay. Let's see. Let's zoom in and see if we have accomplished what we needed to accomplish today. Okay. Our little ghost actually turned out kind of cool. Okay, hidden pocket was the make, and we have our hidden pocket back here. Woohoo! You never know it was there if you didn't know. Our color was old attic trunk. I think we did that fine. Kind of used vintagey colors. I think that works. Action is weave. We woven the ghost. The ghost is woven. Fabulous. And the element is paint swatch. So we did a paint swatch. And also for Inktober, it was vacant. And that swatch is vacant. Void of color. Some may say, oh, it's white, but it's still empty. There's nothing. I didn't color it in. So to me, that's vacant. No, it's not okay. Okay, that's it. Fort Pitt. Remember, until next time, I hope you find peace in your happy place. Ta-ta!